Hi, my name is Isha Narang, and I am a rising junior at Ardrey Hill High School. However, my science fair journey actually started like 11 years ago, back when I was a kindergartner living in Texas. And my very first science fair project was titled, Why Do My Apples Turn Brown at Lunch? And thankfully, my projects have increased quite a bit in complexity since then, but it still centers around the same idea, which is just questioning small things that you might be interested about or seem passion or have passion in. And currently, this year, my project was on using automated infant posture recognition to reduce SIDS risk. And I did have somewhat of a personal interest in this project, since before I was born, my aunt's first child passed away from SIDS. And after seeing the impact that such a condition has on my family, I wanted to see if I could do anything to reduce this. Also, there is a very large problem because of this, since just in the United States, around 3,500 infants pass away every year from sleep related conditions such as SIDS. So I wanted to reduce the extrinsic risk factors of this, but I decided to take a computer science approach to this medical problem. For example, I looked into POSNet, which uses convolutional neural networks. I looked into random forest, and I ended up with a solid 1,100 lines of code in Python, which was more like 1,100 more than I had initially expected. And the final result of this was a webcam app. Since when I pointed my webcam at a infant and I linked up my computer, then if this infant was in an unsafe lying posture, then it would initiate both a visual alert and an audio alert in the form of a beeping sound. But this entire project just really taught me more about my interests. And this is something that I can say about a lot of my science fair projects. I have bounced between chemistry, biology, earth environmental science, and now I've kind of settled in computer science. But more largely, this looks towards my larger goals because currently I've been taking a lot of STEM classes. So at my homeschool AK, as well as in the upcoming years with the NCSSM online program and additional classes through CPCC or the local community college. And as of right now, I think I want to be a cardiovascular surgeon, but who really knows where my future research ventures will take me? I know I definitely want to be somewhere in the field of medicine, but given that currently I've developed a large interest in chemistry, I really don't know where in this field I will end up. But the larger takeaway from this is that science fair can be about anything and research can be about anything. So there is no limit to how small or how large a research problem is, as long as you have a definite interest in this and are willing to put in quite a few hours towards whether it be growing some plants or just spending hours on a computer learning how to code in Python, which I can definitely relate to on a personal level. But overall, the largest takeaway from this is to question everything. Science revolves around being creative, but also being innovative and taking a route that might not be considered traditional to solving a problem. You can be free to mix any type of different fields, whether it be computer science and chemistry or biology and earth and environmental science. There's really no limit to what you can do as someone being interested in science fair.